Yo, look at this new t-shirt. Looks pretty good about the Mandalorian. I got it from Old Navy. It's pretty good. I know that the black line is just in the middle running it, but look, looks hella nice. Looks hella slick. Size large. No longer wearing XL as I used to. Still gonna wear them. I'm not gonna overhaul my entire closet just to have L size shirts, but we're not gonna be talking about my weight loss or anything today. We're gonna be talking about the Feminist account, which by the way hates dieting and everything. It's basically an SJW paradise, this Instagram account. One day I'll make a video on this Instagram account talking about it. Last time that I talked about it was how they got exposed for being basically just a business and not caring at all for feminism.
That strives to uplift, empower, and encourage women to challenge and fight against systemic inequalities in place. It's disgusting and disheartening to see two white men profit off of their activism, quote unquote, under the pretenses of being feminists while not actually doing meaningful activist work and taking up space.
Because let's be honest, this Instagram account is just a business. That's basically what it is. And today we're going to be talking about what has happened since I made my video on them getting exposed, and some stuff has transpired which we'll be touching upon. Let's talk about first how long they stay down, like not uploading. So their last upload before coming back was on December 5, 2020, which I suppose during that time between December 5th, 2020 to January 31st was them just getting destroyed, just demolished on their Instagram page for pretty much being a facade for a business. And they made this post which says this community exists too. By the way, they turned off comments, not surprised there. And this community exists too. Amplified the voices, messages, and platforms of a diverse network of change makers, activists, and creators. That is pretty much bullshit. You don't make your own content. The only content you make is your own clothing brand, and you use the content of other people to push yourself up to just the maximum of the algorithm. That's basically what you do, like to make money, and you got exposed for it. Don't try to fucking sugarcoat this shit. Join us. Send a message with your portfolio. partners@feminists.co. First of all, I'm gonna be honest and say this. It's cool if you want to be part of this group, but to be honest, I think that just joining this Instagram account that's not trying to bring any change itself, it's just pretty much a repost, just a content farm for feminist garbage. By the way, I could go on all day about how shitty the content they share is, and like how one in every 100 posts that they make, there's something good in it. And you know what? Let's just go to one of the posts. Okay, let's discuss it, because let's just, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys something. Okay, the video on @feminist is probably not gonna come in a couple of months, so instead I'm gonna look at one post that they have which I think is pretty stupid. Stop assuming your kids are straight. And let's just read what it says. Heteronormativity. The belief that heterosexuality is the default, preferred, and normal mode of sexual orientation. It assumes that there are only two distinct opposite genders, that our sexual and marital relations are most fitting between a man and a woman. Yeah, because heterosexuality is the norm. We're biologically made for male and female to male. That's how it is. How is that a negative? We exist to reproduce, to share our seed with me, a man, share my seed with the female, so we can continue the chain of humanity and continue just fucking this planet until it blows up from global warming, which is the sad truth, but it is what it is. It's not just, they're trying to present us heteronormativity to be a bad thing, but I think it's just the norm. My baby is gay.
Is gay. Yeah, this is him. He's gay. I called up my dad and I said, hey, guess what? Your grandson, gay. Gay, gay, gay. My dad says, you can't just say that your baby is gay before he gets a chance to tell us he's gay. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Straight people do it all the time. Little baby boy is born. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. Little baby girl is born. Oh, you better lock her up when she turns 16. Clearly, people want their children to be straight. Well, my son is gay. Gay. Very gay. Very gay. Gay. Straight people, do you see? You sound ridiculous when you call babies heartbreakers and say that little baby girls need to be locked up. Stop doing this. It's also just creepy. So stop.
No, he's not. Your child is literally still a fucking baby. He doesn't take decisions by himself. He's still a child, a fucking baby. How would you know if he's gay? Aren't you assuming his sexual orientation when he's not even like at the age of thinking about this type of shit? Next, we have people pretty much scrutinizing this woman as she was, because I remember this video, this woman got shitted on for doing this because it's fucking stupid. And it says, well, my baby is gay. This video got hundreds of dozens of hate comments, all of which proved the exact point the video was making. The video was saying that that basically her baby is gay for some reason, because, oh, he chose the color pink. Bitch, I like the color pink. I love wearing the color pink. I'm not gay. So you're just assuming your child's fucking preferences when he's not even at the age of making those decisions. He's still a fucking baby. How would you know if in like fucking 15 years, when he has the mental capacity to take sexual decisions, what he likes is either pussy or dick? You're doing it the exact thing you're criticizing them about, you fucking hypocrite. You can't just do that. You gotta let them decide. Yes, that's straight fucking facts. Okay, just straight fucking facts. You're deciding something you aren't allowed to decide. It's their choice of what they want to be. Listen to your dad. Ooh! Fucking facts. And that, by the way, this was from a woman. And just, ooh, demolished. Just this woman pretty much just got destroyed in 2 comments. Take a look at this video where a mama filmed her infant child reacting to a grown man's Christmas-themed thirst trap. What's this? Why? By contrast, this video received over 4 million views with an overwhelmingly positive response, because it's kind of funny, I guess. Unlike the it's a big difference here, you see. In one post, the mom is claiming that her child is gay, taking that decision for him without letting him decide. Even if he will decide, he's still a baby. He doesn't know any of what even being gay means. While a child that watches a guy who just suddenly gets shirtless, for her, a baby, I bet she thinks it's just funny. She doesn't see it sexually. Children do not see sexuality. Like, that's why pedophiles are fucking bad, because children can't take sexual decisions, and those decisions cannot be done by them. They have to mature and by themselves in their own intuitiveness to take these decisions. See? I literally just demolished your post and I'm not even fucking done with it. Why is it socially acceptable to assume a child is heterosexual and cisgender, but inappropriate and unacceptable to assume they aren't? By the way, forgot to mention the comments on the last one, because I know that somebody's gonna be in the comment section. Oh, you didn't read the comments in that picture. She was winking. Haha, that put a smile on her faces like, oh, yes, sweetie, that was our reaction too. By the way, look at how they have no likes in it compared to the other ones hating on the woman where the likes are on. So yeah, I think this is kind of sus, if you get my meaning. This was made by the partners, which I'm gonna get into in a bit. Matt XIV, Matt Bernstein, they is a New York-based creator, makeup artist, and professional homosexual. Creates content on themes of masculinity, sexuality, homophobia, anti-Semitism, and heteronormativity, double standards. Matt draws on personal experiences, current events, and internet culture in creating work that makes people feel empowered, understood, and loved. So let me explain on what this partners thing is. You see, when they got exposed for being a fucking business, being a facade, they decided to put some paint over this facade, a little bit of makeup, if you will. They decided to get advisors and partners and all of that, which is what I mentioned earlier, if you wanted to be a partner of @feminist, which they share your content, and I bet they still don't pay you for that. It's just like the exposure. So here's the one that they uploaded originally in their Instagram stories. By the way, I couldn't download the videos that they had, which shared some info on the individuals that they got as advisors. So I'm sorry about that, but at least I got the stories when they were uploaded. So I think that makes up for me not having the videos they had on their story. Blair Imani, she, her. Blair Imani is a critically acclaimed historian, social activist, public speaker, educator, and influencer. She is the author of 2 historical books, Modern Her Story, Stories of Women and Non-Binary People, Rewritten History, 2018, and Making Our Way Home, The Great Migration and the Black American Dream, 2020. The New York Times treasures Blair Imani's unique brand of combining progressive lessons with vibrant visuals and a perky, quirky delivery. I'm sorry, I just had to make that. I hate when people say that they're quirky. Like, people say like the word quirky, I fucking hate that word so much. Her work centers women and girls, global black communities, and the LGBTQ community. Well, pretty well if she's empowering women. Good for her. I really don't care still. This next individual is somebody that I do respect, okay? Like, I might not like feminism, but I do respect many of the individuals within that movement, such as this individual. Nala Simone Toussaint, she, her / goddess. I don't understand why they gotta add goddess. You know, why don't you add goddess with every single one of them? Hey, where's the equality at, feminist? Nala Simone Toussaint is a trans Afro-Caribbean model, plus activist, plus healer. Shit. See, she's a sister. I'm Caribbean too. I'm Puerto Rican. You know, she's a sister here in the house. With a background in grassroots activism and community building, Nala works with organizations to spark impactful change through policy, activism, and education. Through shared humanity, she challenges notions of inclusivity and diversity to expand gender, racial, and economic equity at the corporate and executive levels. Nala is the founder of Reuniting of African Descendants, or ROAD, which is a trans-led grassroots initiative invested in equity, collective growth, and healing for LGBTQIA+ SGL people of African descent. ROAD work is rooted in ending genocide against queer and trans people of African descent. Hey, this I fucking respected. If she's actually taking action, real life action, no dumbass books, none of that bullshit. She's going ham in to take action. I respect her for this. I respect for starting action and being a part of this group that actually manages to bring change. That I do respect. I do fucking respect that. I have nothing negative to say about her, only respect towards this woman. In addition, Nala also currently engages and mobilizes transgender, gender non-binary, TGNB people, accomplices, allies, and ultimately the entire community to advocate for policies that will expand access to gender-affirming healthcare and services while also addressing racial inequities. This is reflected through her work at the TGNB Health Advocacy Coordinator at Callan Lord Community Health Center. See, I respect this, somebody that's trying to bring change. I don't know all of the things that she's advocating for. I might not agree with some stuff. I might agree with some stuff. From what I've seen, I do respect what she's doing, and there's nothing that I have but respect for her. We need to show up for black trans people outside of America, because violence against trans siblings anywhere is violence against trans siblings everywhere. Straight fucking facts. I do agree with this. I think she's an amazing person for taking action on this. The only problem I have, I will mention a little bit later, but only straight respect towards her. In many countries, black trans people around the world still fight to get access to services to gender-affirming health services, resources, I think I screwed up here. Resources to support their well-being and food. Together we must support our community siblings. Please follow Donna and become a patron to sustain this work. Hell, I would donate, but currently I don't have the money. I do respect her 100% for literally taking action and helping people worldwide, not only in just America, but outside. That is nothing but pure respect. I've mentioned that for like the 15th time, but that's just straight facts. I have nothing negative to say about her. Now let's go with Stephanie Frosch. Is that how it's said? Stephanie Frosch, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna call her Stephanie Frosch. Okay, that's just, if I pronounced it wrong, I don't care. Stephanie Frosch, also known as America's Gay Sweetheart. That's like a dumbass title. Like, like I'm being honest. I thought that title went to Ellen, but considering Ellen's actions, I wouldn't be surprised if it was taken away from her. Is an award-winning content creator, educator, and activist. Let's see what she has done. She takes pride in her queer Jewish identity and uses her platform to promote social justice, equality, intersectionality, and self-love. So literally no action whatsoever. She's just like sharing shit. Basically the same shit Feminist does. Okay. Stephanie also served as producer for BuzzFeed's diversity team. Yeah, I don't think I like her. She creates and moderates numerous conference panels and workshops across the country. She resides in New York City with her girlfriend and their two cats, Nugget and Oscar Wilde. Is that the most interesting fact you could say about her? You have an actual activist bringing real world change, and then you have Stephanie Frosch. She's America's Gay Sweetheart, and she worked for BuzzFeed. Or she works for BuzzFeed. Oh well, she used to, because it says that she also served as a producer, which it speaks in the past tense. So that's the people that they got as their main advisors. They have the partners, which is, as we mentioned before, this dude, I forgot his name, Matt was his name, who is a partner, and they said in the first post I looked into that they were searching for partners so they could be more inclusive. basically that's it. They've been uploading non-stop, just trying to make up for the fact that they haven't uploaded in like almost 2 months, getting back into that algorithm. They still lost a lot of followers that they haven't gained back. I just don't hope they get any of their followers back. They don't deserve the support, and they pretty much just are still uploading garbage content as always, and that's basically it. That's literally all there is to this. Now let's go with the problem that I have with the advisors. As I mentioned before, that I did have a small problem with this. It's the fact that they're just advisors. The people running this account, which are the 2 dudes, are still gonna upload whatever the hell they want. Like literally, they're just advisors. They're not administrators, they are advisors. They advise what should be uploaded. And really, I think it's just not it. You know, like, why don't you give them pure access to these individuals to upload what they believe in? And I know why. I fucking know why. They want to make profits, so they have to keep this perfect image, clean image, that they're all for everything that feminism stands for, even for TERFs, which are trans exclusionary feminists, not only to them, but to other dumbass feminists in the movement. They have to cater to all of them, so they buy from their shitty clothing brand. So I really don't think that this account will change that much. It would just have at the end of their slides like, oh, we're partners with this individual, he made this, even though he would have done it pretty much anyway, so he would have re-uploaded it. So this is basically it. At the end, I think that from the 3 advisors that they got, I only like one of them because she is actually bringing change. That is the only person that I do have actual respect for. The other feminists, from what I can tell, they just upload bullshit onto their Instagram stories thinking they're gonna bring change by being pretty much kind of a nuisance publicly, by just annoying people online too. So in my opinion, I respect her. Okay, I respect this individual, pure respect. And I do appreciate that she's bringing change, and that at least Feminist has given her a larger platform to stand on so she could keep helping people. They still upload garbage, so it hasn't changed that much. At the end of the day, the @feminist Instagram account is still just as bad as it was when we left it. It only just at the end of whatever upload, they give credit to people, which is something they would have done anyway. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And sorry for this longer than usual video. I know that I've been making videos longer and longer, but I just like making long videos. I find them entertaining to do. So with that said, bye.